recording is on.
Join me in welcoming our first speaker for today, Folasade Mercy Owaduge, and she'll be taking us through the theme of this webinar, visibility beyond social media. Let us welcome her with emojis. You're welcome, Folasade. You have the floor. Folasade, you have the floor. If you can hear me, you can go ahead.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. I thank you very much, Miss Gania, for the introduction, and I am honored to be speaking on visibility beyond social media. And SefrelShop, the host, I am grateful for this opportunity for trying to help entrepreneurs and vendors to bridge the gap between visibility and their clients. So, without further ado, I am Folasade Owaduge, as she has said. She has done the introduction, so I really do not know. I really do not have to go in depth into it. So, let's start with what we have come here to do. First of all, um, there are times that we would be having a business meeting, or maybe you've ever attended a business meeting and it actually felt like a funeral, boring, and lots more. So I'm going to try as much as possible to make this very interactive and we are able to follow through without feeling bored or not. So, first things first, we are going to be playing a game. I hope everyone can see my screen. Can I get reactions if you can see my screen? All right, thank you. So this is how we are going to do it. I actually cannot see everybody's reaction or comments, but I'll try as much as possible to do the follow up. So I would be needing the moderators to help me on this. So because of our time, we'll be picking maybe just 3 people, and the game is self-explanatory. You get 1 point if you get the artist, 2 points if you can get one of their songs, and you get the whole 3 points if you get one of their albums. The winner is going to get something from me. So we just need, if you are ready to play the game, just raise your hands and you would be allowed to talk. Did we get that?
Yes, we did. Oh, yeah. Anyone who is interested, you can just please raise your hands. We need just 3 people to pick. Raise your hand so that I will call your name. Okay. Bolo Atifete Mitayo said she would like to participate. I think Arafa and Adenike. We have 3 people already.
Okay. Okay. So you can just unmute your mic and let's hear you.
2 people has volunteered to participate.
Can we have them unmute their mic and speak so we can get on with it?
So Miss Falashade, 2 people already volunteered themselves. That's Miss Adenike and one other
Okay, they can.
person.
Okay, they
And
can go
Boluwa,
Folasade.
Bolu
and also
Atife.
Miss Fejiro.
No,
Okay,
I think
Yes,
we
and also Miss Fejiro.
okay. We had Bolu Atife Adenike. Okay, Miss
okay,
Yes,
Fejiro.
Boluwa and Miss Fejiro. Yes, the three of
Okay,
them.
okay.
Please,
The
you
three of
guys
them
can
can
unmute your mic.
unmute.
Can I have a go?
Done.
yes, please.
Okay, good morning, all.
Good morning.
I can see CC Winers. That's the name of the artist. One of her song is Goodness of God.
Okay,
And one album that I know that she had at, I think, 2021 is Believe for It.
okay, yes, really for it. The next grade. Are you just speaking on Cece Williams?
Am I to speak for all?
Yes, yes, we have nine.
Oh
We
no,
have
I
nine.
didn't know. No, how about
It can't be that easy. It's a game.
please? I will try for. Hi, I'm not so sure of the album name. What was that? Mercy Chinwe.
Okay.
I'm trying to, and then what's this man's name? Let me see if I can get it. Please let other people be trying. Let me think.
All right. All right.
I
Thank you
remember
very
the
much.
songs, but I'm trying to get the album.
All right. So can we have the next person, please?
Who is speaking next? Is it Bolu Atife or Adenike? You can go ahead and unmute yourself, Bolu Atife. If you can hear me, Bolu Atife, unmute yourself and go ahead.
I think Miss Adenike is unmuted. So please, Miss Adenike, you can
Okay,
go ahead
she can go
while
ahead.
before Mr. or Miss Boluwatife comes around. Please. Can Miss Adenike hear me? Is she there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, ma.
Good morning. Good morning. Please,
Yeah.
you have the
I
floor
thought
right now.
I won't be able to speak for all. Oh. I thought you said at least one or two of the artists.
Okay, just tell us how many. The highest number of points would get whatever.
Okay. I'll speak on Wizkid first.
Okay.
The second person on the list is on the image is Wizkid.
Okay.
It's called Wizkid. And two of his songs, I know of Essence and Ojo Elegba.
Okay. An album.
Album album. I don't know.
You can just move to another person if you to save our time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ashake, the
Okay.
third person. The third person. Two of his songs that I know remember and I know
You don't
Hello,
remember
sorry.
Han.
Sorry, please, I want to say something. Koribat, I can see that you are writing some of the answers in the comment section. Please don't do that. The game is going on. Please don't do that. Thank you. You can go ahead.
okay. Ashake, I know of um Remember and Money.
Okay.
So his album Mr. Money with the Vibe,
With the
and
vibes.
yes, and another album Work of Art.
No, one album is enough. It's just one.
Okay,
Thank
one
you.
one.
So
Whiskey,
yes.
Whiskey. I know one. I know one. For I remember Made in Lagos.
Yes, made in Lagos. So you have to already. Is there
Yeah.
any other person you recognize?
Thames.
Where is Thames?
Um, the seventh person on the image.
That's not Thames. I'm sorry.
Ah, oh, sorry, clear forget. I've forgotten her name. Davido. Let me speak about Davido.
I was about
Oh,
saying that you are jumping 4, 5, and 6. You are moving to 7.
Davido is album A Better Time.
okay. A song from Davido.
Song Unavailable
Okay, but you are
and
you are
Four.
available.
Yes, I am. uh Tyler.
Oh yes, Tyler.
I just remembered our album. I think
He has
uh,
just one album.
one album. What I don't know. A song Water.
Oh, yeah, you will know water. You will know water. Everybody knows water.
um then Mercy Chinwo.
Okay,
Mercy Chinwo's album My Gaze.
okay. The cross my
My
gaze.
Yes. Then our songs SS Love
Okay,
and Chinedum.
well done. So is that
Yeah.
all?
Then,
All right. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, I think that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
So the third participant.
That's Bolu Wakpe. I don't think he sent a yes, he sent a message that we can just go ahead, that he's finding it difficult to open his mic to speak up. So
Oh,
if
I'm
we can just move ahead from now.
Oh, all right. So I guess we have our winner already for this first place, for the first phase, the game. So please help me with your phone number on the chat session. So I would copy it right after the session. Thank you very much for participating.
But this your game is sha not for the old school, sha. Because all these people that are here,
I
It's a
agree.
game.
it's not for we the old schools. But you know the funny thing is, I know the names of almost every one of them there, but I don't know their song. I don't know
Yeah,
their album.
exactly.
Yeah,
I know
I
that
get
I know their names because I am a public relations person to a very reasonable
okay.
extent, even though I'm not a music person. I try to get myself acquainted with things that are kind of in vogue, but their songs, no. Because I don't listen to their music, I cannot know their songs, but I know their names. All of them, almost all of them. Maybe except the Tyler Lady Sha. I know the
Yeah,
name Mrs. Fejiro was trying to remember is Dunsin Oyekon. I know
yes,
Dunsin.
do
I
say.
know Mercy Chinwo. I know Whiskey. I know Ashake. I know Tiwa Savage. I know some
Wow, wow.
of them.
Yeah, that's nice, and I'm glad we all enjoyed this part of the session. So let's move to what we are actually here for: visibility. So when we talk about visibility, we are not talking about noise or activity or even popularity. As I have it on my slide, visibility in a business sense is about how easily your business can be noticed, located, and recognized. Pardon me, recognized and trusted by the right people at the right time. That is, it is the art of being seen. They can see you, they can hear you, they like you. These people are seeing you and you are also seeing them. So visibility starts with being seen. Okay, they've seen maybe your work, then visibility becomes being found. When you are they can easily find you. That is what visibility moves from being seen to being found and being trusted enough to be chosen. That is, in your field, they can point to you and say, okay, it is this person I want to patronize. That is what visibility is. So since we've talked about what visibility is now, let's talk about what visibility is not. Visibility is not sales. Yes, I'm sure we might be surprised that if I'm visible, does that not mean it is sales? Visibility is not marketing, though it can be a marketing strategy. So it puts you out there. It is that strategy that puts you out there. By the time people can see you, by the time you are easily discoverable by people and you are trusted enough to be chosen, that is what visibility is. It is something that puts you out there and it leads to sales. It is when that strategy leads to sales, that is how you know that, okay, I am visible. Now let's take visibility and virality on the same scale. Of course, visibility means you are visible, and virality, that is maybe you posted a content and it goes viral. I would pick visibility if you ask me, because you can go viral for the wrong reasons. You can go viral and the people that are seeing you are your wrong target audience. I am an entrepreneur. So let's assume that I make plastic fake tooth for age people and I get an offer from Paris and Disneyland wants me to run a promotional ad. Maybe they have an event and I pack my product there. My product is nice. There is nothing wrong with my product, but it is the wrong channel, the wrong people, because of course we have children there at the wrong time. Because those children, like 50, 40, 60 years from now, their teeth is still intact. So it is not just it at all. So visibility is going through the right channel, right people at the right time. If you have followed me up to this point, can I get a reaction, please? All right, thank you very much. So, what's the reality? Thank you. So, what's the reality? People see a lot every day. Attention is temporary. So, every day, people are scrolling past hundreds of businesses. Just because they saw you does not mean they will remember. Actual visibility is not just you appearing online, it's not
Hello,
about hundred.
Folasade. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. I can see Mrs. Esther's hand being raised. I think she wants to say something. So sorry for
Okay,
interrupting.
all right.
Mrs. Esther, hello.
Hello, sorry, the hand was wrongly raised. Oh, sorry, please. Let me
All
take
right,
it
no
down.
Oh,
problem.
all
Okay.
right, all right,
Please go ahead, Folasade.
all right. Thank you. So, as I was saying, um, every day we are scrolling past hundred of businesses on our Instagram, on our TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the likes. So, just because these people saw you does not mean they would remember. Take, for example, I don't know if any of us have scrolled through our social media platform today, anyone at all. There is 100% chance that you actually do not remember everything that you saw. So it's not about you, just to tell you that it is not about you appearing online. It is that you are present at the exact moment that somebody needs what you offer. I'm scrolling through WhatsApp status, pardon me, and I saw this jewelry vendor. Of course, I do not intend to get a jewelry and I don't even have money at that time. Then maybe weeks later, I have the money and I need to get my jewelry for an event. I may not actually, I will not even remember that, okay, there was this particular person that I saw. Even if I remember that, okay, I saw something on somebody's WhatsApp status, I might not know the person. I might not know how to reach the person. What I would do is that I would ask a friend, my neighbor, please, I have an event and I need to get jewelry. Do you know any vendor that delivers? That is what they would say. Please, I don't want any vendor that will give me what I ordered versus what I got to, because me, I don't trust all these online vendors. And there are some people that it would take eternity to convince them that you are legit. They would not just believe you because they were scrolling, they saw what you they saw what you put on the internet, maybe Instagram, the reels, the carousel, and all of that. So somebody can like your post today and still not buy. But if your name comes up when the money is intact, trust me, you are going to get it because you are visible. So they remember you at the point of transaction. They remember, pardon me, they remember you at the point of decision. That is what is driving your sales. It is not because you posted an Instagram story. It is not because you made a carousel for your brand. It is because when they are ready to pay, when they were making that decision, your name came up. So the problem, over dependence on social media, I would not entirely call it a problem, but it is not enough. It is not enough. Because with the social media algorithm, you don't get to control your reach. You don't own your audience. Let's be honest, you posted something before and almost nobody saw it. It is not because your product is bad, but the algorithm did not push it. The social media algorithm decides who sees it, who likes it. Of course, if they see it and they like it, that's it. But you are not the one that determines who is seeing your content. It is the algorithm that is pushing it. So the social media decides who see your post, when they see it, and how they see it. You can have 5,000 followers on Instagram and still not be visible, because it is not visibility. Like I said, is not sales, is not the marketing. It is when you are out there and when decision is being made and they are able to see you, they hear you, and they say, okay, let me go for this person. I am ready to buy this. That's why you would see brand owners, they have like 3K plus followers. And when you go through their link, their page, you'll be seeing 32 likes, 42 likes. And some people will just conclude that, oh, she bought the followers, Jerry, because if she did not buy the followers, definitely she's supposed to have more than this, more than these likes, more than this engagement. But the truth is, it is not always true. The algorithm just have a way of messing it up. It shows your post to about 10 of your followers. If they like it, then it shows more people. Then it becomes viral and the likes of it. And a situation whereby your account gets restricted, or maybe the account just goes down, if you are totally depending on social media, definitely your business is going to go quiet, because most people or most of the customers you've had is from your social media, and the social media page is not just working. or maybe you broke a community guideline and you don't even know. They just take it down, and one way or the other, people cannot see you anymore. So I hope we've understand as far as now. We've understood as far as now. So we are going to have a referral test tax. Thank you. So for this referral test tax, I would like us to drop our answers in the chat. So imagine I ask an acquaintance, not even your friend now, to recommend someone in your own industry. What will that person say about you? So I want you to type what you sell in one clear sentence that someone can use to refer you. An example is on the screen. She sells affordable, ready to wear Ankara outfits for working class women. Please let's note that it is not what you think you are selling. With what you've done so far, with the networking that you've had, if they ask somebody that knows you, what will that person say? So I want us to just put it in the comment section. We are going somewhere with that. So if we can just do that fast. Did everyone get it? Okay, she's an eloquent speaker. You can trust her with your events. Yes. It's a class activity. I don't know why our chat is not popping with messages. Are we together?
Hello, everyone. Did you get? Okay, somebody else is
Okay.
okay.
She sells unmatchable jewelries that can turn heads down in every occasion. I would actually like that for real. She sells affordable custom modest outfits, a startup coach and business consultant focused on building sustainable businesses. So, with what I have seen, we are on the right track. And some people might actually realize now that they are not very easy to describe when it comes to referral. So, in line of this session, in the long run, we are going to figure out how to go about it. So, thank you to everyone that participated. I am grateful. So, on to the next. Let's talk about the gap, the gap between reaching out to your audience beyond social media. Your business is where people scroll, but not where people decide if you are not visible. People don't buy because they saw you, they buy when they need something. Me, for example, what I don't have, what I cannot afford at the moment, or maybe what is not in my list, because we have what the economists will call scale of preference. Right now, I have a list that, okay, this is what I'm planning to get as of now. Let's say, okay, I want to furnish my apartment, and I am gathering every money possible. I am saving every money possible for the furnishing of my apartment. Somebody would not bring bubati and say, ah, I want you to start if I sell for you in dozens, if you start selling it now, this is what you are going to get from it. I don't plan on selling in retail yet. What I want to do right now is to get money to furnish my apartment. I need a chair to sit. I need a bed to rest on. So the money I am getting, I am saving it to furnish my apartment. So they don't just buy because they saw you. They buy when they need something. And when people need a vendor, they ask. Like I said earlier, if I want to get something, I would not just go on Instagram and say, okay, I want to get this thing. Let me go on Instagram. I would ask first because I don't even know if it is real. So I need somebody that that is credible enough to refer me to a business. So they ask, who do you know? Can you recommend someone? Where can I get this? I think that is the most common. Most of the marketplace platforms that I am on, they would say, hi everyone, please, where can I get this in Akure? Where can I get this in Ibadan? Where can I get this in so 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 place? And people, they would not say, go and check on Instagram now, because they have their friend's keeper, their brother's keeper. They'll start saying, they'll start mentioning their sisters, their friends, somebody they met at a conference. This lady, she's so 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 this. That is where that referral that I asked us come from. So they'll say, I know Arafat. He sells jewelry that turns head. In fact, the one that she sold, she did not sell anything for them. Oh. The one that she sold for somebody that I know, that somebody that they know is somebody that Arafat told them that she sold to. In fact, they were just looking at her. Those people, they were saying that that jewelry, it is this, it is that. Whereas she has actually never gotten anything from that particular person. But because that person spoke to her and said, I sell this, they know the person. So they will not send you on Instagram and say, go and check Instagram now. Maybe there are plenty vendors on Instagram. They will say, oh, this auntie is in my neighborhood, or she does small chops. If you see the small chops that she did for our church, that kind of thing. So if your name is not coming up, you are yet to bridge the gap. That is when somebody hacks for a product that is within your field and your name is not coming up. At least if they mention 10 names, your name should at least appear. Then you should know that you have not bridged the gap of visibility. You are not in the decision stage. So social media puts you in the discovery stage. Thank you. So social media puts you in the discovery stage, but business happens in the decision stage. Your social media reels, if they go on social media, they will discover that, okay, this person is selling this. But your visibility comes to play when they want to decide, when they are ready to purchase. So you post on Instagram, but you are not on any search engine. If they put your name on search engine, it does not come up. People ask for recommendations, your name does not come up. Buyers are ready to pay, but you are not in their options. I'm sorry to break this to you. You might be probably visible for just entertainment and not transactions. So your business should be where people can, how you are visible should be where people can search, they can ask, and at the end of the day, when they are deciding to get whatever they want, your name is coming up. You are in the list of their options. So let's talk. This is a think and type exercise. We would also be typing in the comment section. When was the last time someone paid you and how did they find you? The last time that you sold a product, the last time that you offered your service, when was the last time and how did they find you? Because of course, when they send DMs, they'll say, hi, Folasade, I got your contact from so 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 and so, and I would love to purchase this. I would love for you to render this service. How much does it cost? Okay, this, sent, received. Thank you, acknowledge, thanks for patronage. Your delivery man will call you soon. This, that. So when was the last time somebody paid you for your product or your services? And how did they find you? I will be in the chat. Please let's do it quickly so we can move on. Okay, last month during Ramadan on TikTok. Okay, I would go with Koriba. She said last month during Ramadan on TikTok. So, Koriba, imagine that the the products that they were able to purchase, imagine it comes in multiple streams for you because you've okay. Boluwape says mine was last week from a referral through a customer. Okay, as was last week. Koriba's from TikTok was last month. So I think last week is Naira. And she said she got the referral through a customer. So if we will talk about Boluwape, she is actually visible. So that customer referred another person to her. Arafat said, her. I met her referral in a virtual group where I helped with a simple task. She loved it and she loved and she did refer a friend. So that is like, though we are not there yet, so I'm trying to cut down whatever I'm going to say. Madam Fedrio said, just last week, I got a message to speak in a Access Bank Radio Digest program because they got my number from someone who has done trainings with me. So these people they got the purchase, they rendered these services from those people that the referrer thought was credible enough. If they did not trust, thank you very much for participating. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. So if that person does not trust them enough, it would not even refer it. Maybe she was not even sure of what she was doing. She would say, I know somebody, but me, I'm not sure that she can live. I don't know, just in case. Don't say that. Okay, let me share a story. I got a fashion designer's number from my friend. So she made my outfit and I loved it. I did not go back to my friend to say, oh, this person, I loved what she made for me. So there was one time I gave her an expensive lace to sew to make me an outfit for an event, a family function. Then she messed it up. After sending her a voice note telling her my mind, I went straight to my friend that referred that and I was like, sure, you see the person that you referred to me, the person spoiled my clothes, oh, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, that same person already made about 2 outfits for me. I did not go to my friend to say, the clothes she made was actually nice. But when um she made a mistake, would I call it a mistake? For the sake of this session, let's call it a mistake. So she made a mistake and I went to my friend to report her that this person that you referred to me, she flopped this and that. So for the sake of most people, when they ask, for the sake of they don't want you to come back to them to say, see the person you referred. If they are not sure, if they don't think you are credible enough, they would not refer you. But they've seen your work, you've spoken to them, they've probably hear you speak at an event. They'll say, the Yoruba will say, oh my hair hot. Oh bono. But she sorrow, look on, she just kept going on and on and on and on. I was enjoying her before. I did not even know that 2 hours already passed. So let's invite her for that particular. That woman is very, very good. I was at that event and it was so captivating. Everybody, we did not even know that it was already 7 p.m. We were just there listening to her, this and that. So because you've won that person's heart, they can refer you. You've done the one-on-one conversation with them, you've spoken to them, the networking and the likes of it. So they can actually vouch for you that, okay, this person can do it. So thank you again to every participant. Let's move on to the next. So, what beyond social media? What does beyond social media mean? What beyond social media means? So, it is not that when we are saying visibility beyond social media, we are not saying you should abandon your social media platform. We are just saying you should expand beyond one platform. You are showing up across multiple touch points. Not that after the session, say, she said that credibility cannot just be won with carousel and relo. Then it means I don't have any use for social media. No, it's not true. If you remember, somebody in the chat session said she got her last order from TikTok. TikTok is a social media platform. So we are not saying you should abandon your social media platform, but you should expand beyond the social media. So truthfully, there is nothing wrong with Instagram, there is nothing wrong with TikTok, like I said earlier. You just have to add more things for the sake of your brand. So let's talk about the main ingredients of visibility. I have them in bullet points here. The first one, we have awareness. Do people know you? Do they see you? Have they heard of the brand? As somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody seen you? Can somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody vouch for the service that you render? The second one is connection. Connection is basically alignment. Okay, this service, this person offers this service, I need it, so I want to go for it. Somebody told me that this person sells this particular product.
Sustainability, ACA improves productivity, enhances quality, and significantly reduces this
Is someone
provides
saying something?
Recording has stopped.
scientifically.
Okay, I'm guessing that was a glitch.
I think so.
It is a bit.
Maybe somebody's mic was on and it came in.
Okay, thank you, ma. So the second one is connection, as I said earlier, and connection is simply alignment. What this person is doing, does it align with whatever I want to do? Does it align with me? Do I want to use this product? Are we connected in some way that I think that, okay, what I order is actually what I'm going to get? Then the third one is consistency. This is how you show up. Some vendors will say, people already said that we should be posting on Instagram, we should be posting on TikTok. Oh, I already made content. It is not going like the way people said it is going to be. Oh. Maybe people said that we should post. I've posted, or I'm not seeing anything. Sometimes it might not actually be your content, it might actually be your messaging, the way you place it, the way you are saying it, the way it is getting to people. Okay, let's take for example, I am an independent woman. I do my stuff myself, and I meet a guy, and the guy says, Shadi, I love the way you are hardworking, because as you are seeing me, I'm a traditional man. I don't want any girl that is going to be a liability. I like ladies that work hard, ladies that they don't depend on men. It's not until you I give you allowance before you know that I'm intentional. It's not about, then the person goes on and on and on. Trust me, I'll just be looking at you that, like, who asks you, why are you, what's the essay for? In fact, I might not even be hearing anything from him. And before you know it, you start looking at the person like, is this person serious at all? Then you say, you that you're not even my spec. Then it goes like that. Then the next guy comes and says, Folashade, I see the way you carry yourself, the way you carry your brand, you are hardworking, you have everything put together. But I just want you to know that you don't have to get it right at once. I'm here for you. It is not about being a liability. We are to complement each other. If you need anything, feel free to talk to me. I will be there for you. I am a phone call away. We have this sorted together. If the boy, if the man is not even my spec, I'll be like, so your head is correct like this. If I want to tell my friend, I say, I met one fine man. Oh. Meanwhile, the first one might not even, the second one might not even be as handsome as the first one. But the message, they are putting the same message in, saying I am hardworking and the likes of it, and the way I carry my brand and everything. But the messaging was different. The way they placed it was different. So definitely, I would go for the second person. And I'm sure that everyone here, every lady here would go for the second person. So how do we make this work? Shade, you said that we should be aware, we should connect, and we should be consistent. How do we make it work? So the solution is being visible in the right places. That is, you are present in the right places. If you take a step back from social media with the right strategy, I promise you, your brand will not just disappear just like that. Because you would now be focused with the right strategy, your brand would not just disappear, because you would now be focused on conversations, collaborations, and maybe later on, after collaborating with another brand or somebody else, you both would now make content, or you can single-handedly make a content that will stick around longer than Instagram algorithm, because you have more knowledge on whatever it is that you would do. So let's talk about three powerful visibility strategy. So I would call this, it is not just, it is still the solution, but they are visibility strategy that actually goes beyond the grid. They feel more humane, more aligned, and more sustainable. So the first one we have on the screen is networking. Networking. People are craving real connection. I'm not talking about long phone conversation or LinkedIn messages or cold emails. We are talking about the kind of connection that someone walks away with deeper understanding of what you do. That is, they have a deep meaning to what you do and why it matters to them. That is, you meet somebody and on departure, the person knows what you do. And that thing that you are doing, why it matters to them, of what use is it going to be to them. So this kind of connection can happen at an event. Like Madam Fejiro said when we had the first chatting session about Access Bank, she said she got it from, I don't know if I might not get word for word, but she said she got it from where she spoke. So she spoke at an event and she has connected with that person. That is why the person can actually refer her to speak or work or provide her services for another event. So it can happen at an event, it can happen at a podcast, a Zoom call, or someone's inbox. It can be anybody, really. But what matters is you show up, you are seen, and you are remembered. You show up, they see you, and after a while they can actually remember that, okay, when I attended this powerful ladies meeting or excellent men's meeting, there was this speaker that said something and it resonated with me, and the way she said it, I have been able to position my brand well. So now that you said that you are looking for a brand strategist, I think she is the right person for the job. So you've connected with that person, you've you are using that person's platform, the person's platform that you used, that person is credible. So they know that, okay, for this person to have her at their own event, then she is credible. So after you show up and you network, the most essential phase that many of us forget is follow up. You just have to follow up. A lot of us don't do it, but it is the most underrated part of networking. Why? Why should I follow up? I already connected with them now. They know what I'm doing. She walked away having the idea of what I do and how my services can be beneficial to her. People are busy. We are talking missing an email busy, that kind of busy. So if you don't get a response right away, you should not assume that, oh, she's not interested. And why was she not faking like she understood what I said? Why did she pretend? So if you have to follow up and follow up again, please do it. As a brand owner, as someone who has products to offer, services to offer, let's just leave pride aside. Shebi, I was talking to her that day and she answered as if she was interested and all of that, only for me to send a follow up message and she ignored. It was double tick. I'm sure she saw it, but she did not just want to reply. We are not in, we don't know how busy people are until they tell us, until they give us a run of their day that, okay, from this time to this time this is what I'm doing, then I have just 5 minutes break, then from this time to this time I am doing this, I have just 2 minutes break, then from there my driver is going to take me to so place, then I don't even have a break in between, from there I'm going to join this online meeting and I'll go home. By the time they go home they are tired and everything. So I am sure that if your message pops about 3 times, they'll be like, ah, I have seen this number that ends with 243. Did I even reply that person? Oh, I think I've seen this email before. What was I saying with this person? Have I even sent a response? Oh, she might actually be the lady that I met at that event that this person, so person did. Just like that, your follow up has worked. So you don't just say, Sheba, I sent her a message immediately after the event and she did not reply. Me, I don't think that she's interested. Oh. Sometimes that nudge is what they need. Because, like I said, we don't know how busy these people are until they tell us. So, and sometimes they are even grateful for the nudge. You will see messages like, oh, thank you very much for sending this message because after we met at that event, I searched for your number. I thought I had it. I think I misplaced your complimentary card. I have tried to check so please. I asked my friend. They said they don't really have your contact. But now that you messaged me, I am so grateful for it and the likes. So with that, it is not just vanity metrics like what Instagram algorithm will do to you, but you've built an actual relationship with this person. So the second one is speaking. So speaking, we can say that speaking is intertwined with networking, but it's actually different. But this one is not the stage speaking with spotlight and the likes. It can be a podcast, it can be a workshop on somebody's membership, on maybe up into a mastermind community or the talk to share what you know, what you do, what your brand stands for, as far as it is in line with whatever they are doing at that time and it resonates with those people. So you're saying, you might be saying, ah, she said that we should be speaking. Where will I start gathering audience from? You don't have to be the one to build the audience. You don't have to stress yourself trying to turn a number of strangers into clients or customers. Ask yourself, who already serves the audience I want to reach? How do I build a connection with them? Like, how do I build a connection with their audience? Who, okay, this thing that I want to talk about, who serves them already, that you think, okay, might actually host an event, that you reach out to this person, you connect and say, oh, I would love to speak, or if you get invited. So, for example, a brand strategist will reach out to business coaches, they collaborate with them, then this brand strategist comes as a guest, can come as an expert or a speaker. So it is easier for you in the sense that you are walking into a room that the foundation has already been laid. Those people are gathered for the sake of the host, that okay, this person is credible. So whoever the person is bringing, an expert, a speaker, a guest, they are trusted. So if the host can trust this person to come speak to us, then I should be able to trust the person. So then you have visibility, and not just visibility, credibility, because the host is credible, and like that it makes you credible too. So because of how you were introduced, your visibility becomes faster. They trust you and they actually want to hear you. So the third one is blogging. Yes, I know that this one is not really trendy. They don't really do it anymore, but it actually works because blogs are searchable. It does something that social media sometimes might not do. With the right SEO, of course. So it helps new people to find you. You write a blog on what your audience is already Googling, then you are showing up at the exact time that someone needs you. It makes sense, right? So the beautiful thing is that a blog post can be repurposed into so many things. You're a copywriter, you are a business coach. It can actually be repurposed into a YouTube video, a newsletter, Instagram carousels, post, in fact, Pinterest pin. So instead of creating something new for every platform, we are saying beyond social media, you have you have a blog, you have something you posted, so you can actually repurpose it. It is still the same knowledge that you are recycling. So this way you are staying visible and you are not burning yourself out. Because at a point, if you just keep posting on Instagram, today you have to do a different content. You have to make sure that what you made today is different from somebody that is in your niche. So it has to be different from that person. By the time you start thinking that, before you know it, creative block. Before you know it, you are burnt out. They'll not ask you, you won't be posting late. You say, I'm tired, Jerry. It's not that the thing is really converting like that. No, it is just you not knowing the right strategic visibility. It is just you making sure that you have the right strategy to be visible. So if you have followed up to this point, can I get reactions, please? So we can move on. All right, thank you very much. So the truth is, thank you. So the truth is, it is not a skill problem, like I said. And when we are talking about the gap, it is a visibility gap. You have the talent, you have you have the skill, you have the strategy, but nobody is buying from you. My market is still there. Oh. I posted, I'm skilled, I know how to do this thing, but nobody is coming. Abi, do I need to take another course? and everything. You can imagine with all these skills, if somebody is even broke, blah 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 blah, and somebody says, "Ha, maybe you should just up your game and take a skill, get another course now, so that you would know what to put out there. When you get another course, you know how to go about it." The thing is, you don't actually need another course at the moment. It is not skill issue. It is the gap that you should bridge. So when you now bridge the gap, oh, I've done all these things, I'm not still visible, then you can say, okay, let me up my skill. But if you've not tried these strategic key points for the visibility, for now, you do not need to take a course. You do not need to buy a course. It does not have to do with your skills. It does not have to do with your talent. It is just strategy. It is simply strategy. So it is the gap that you should bridge, because hidden value does not sell. What you don't put out there, people will not see. What you should
Recording is on.
the gap, because hidden value does not sell. You should expand your presence beyond social media, beyond Instagram algorithm. Expand your presence. So this is where conversations, collaboration, and content beyond Instagram comes to play. So where visibility happens on the next slide. So we have conversations, word of mouth. Like I said, an event, a podcast, recommendations, that's a referral. Okay, I know this person that sells this. You should talk to her. You should reach out to her. She offers these services. Then search and discovery. Oh, there was one time I saw a newsletter. She said that for those that read, of course, oh, I saw this. There was this newsletter that I subscribed to. She was talking about um 20 ways to build your brand, and she's actually very very rich. She travels. She does this for somebody that has something like that. Then she should have a word of knowledge for you. She should have this for you. So we've talked about where visibility happens. Let's talk yet again. This is a visibility audit, and you don't have to give a response in the chat session. Score yourself as a brand owner, as somebody that has product to render and products to put out there, services to render. Can people find you on Google? Can someone recommend me confidently? I'm high in any marketplace or platform where somebody can see me, of course. Do I have repeat referral customer? That is a customer that you've attended to before, somebody that you've rendered a service, somebody that you've sold something to, and that person keeps coming back. Do you have somebody like that? And can you reach your customers without social media, without posting on Instagram, TikTok, and the likes of it? Can you still reach your customers? So if you you answer no to more than three, then it's just to tell you that your visibility is still weak. So can people find you on Google? Can someone recommend you confidently? Are you in any marketplace or platform? Do you have repeat referral customers? Can you reach your customers without social media? All right, let's move on. Now let's talk about strategic visibilities. We already made mention of networking, speaking, blogging. You should be aware, you should be consistent, connection, and the likes of it. So, this is just to emphasize on what I have been saying. As brand owners, as people that have services to render, entrepreneurs, you are to show up intentionally. Make it easy for people to choose you. Don't just post and hope that this thing I posted, at least I should have like 40 likes, 20 engagement. Place your business where people are actively looking for it, for what you sell. That product, you know that okay, people are looking for this thing. Don't wait to be discovered. Don't say, people know that I'm selling this thing now. At least people should be able to refer me. Put your business out there. Position your business where people are already looking. Instead of waiting for customers to find you, show up to platforms and spaces that they already trust and they discover vendors. For example, platforms like SefrelShop. SefrelShop helps to bridge that gap. Instead of waiting for people to scroll your page, you are placed where they are actively looking for vendors. So your products are showcased, they help with logistics and delivery. You have your product packaging and visibility at the same time. So you are positioned to search um to sell better. Pardon me. What we are just saying is you should not wait to be discovered. Position your business where people are already looking. Look for platforms, discover platforms. I put Sheffield Shop here because I know that it is what Sheffield Shop does. So I would like us to take a screenshot of this with the class that with the session that we've had with how we've been coming along so far. If you can take a screenshot of it, what of this, what are you going to fix now? You have to fix one thing. At least with the class that we've had with this session, there is something you should be able to say, okay, before the end of this whole webinar, let me just create a Google listing. Let me network with two people and follow up. Let me join a platform. Okay, from today, I would clearly define what I sell. So, entrepreneurs, brand owners, what are you fixing today? Please, this is to help us to force commitment. So I would appreciate it if we participate. You can just take a screenshot, then after the webinar you know that okay, this is what I chose, this is what I choose to fix, this is what I chose when the webinar was going on. Am I going to create a Google listing? Am I going to network with people and follow up? Am I going to join a platform that would help people discover what I do? And do I have a problem with branding? Am I going to define what I sell? So, what are you fixing today? I hope we took our screenshots already. So, in conclusion, don't be louder. It is not about the reels, it is not about the carousel, it is not about the post. Be easier to find. Don't build a business where people can only see when they scroll. Don't just show up when they scroll. Show up when they search. Build a business where they can find you when they are ready to buy. Because at the end of the day, visibility that leads to sales is visibility at the point of decision. So I hope we have been able to learn one or two or three or 50 things from this session. So we have come to the end of this session. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with us. I remain Folasade, your social media manager. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to see more reactions, please. This session was lit. It was very, very engaging, and it was filled with a lot a lot of gems that every entrepreneur would want to know and put into practice as far as their business is concerned. Thank you very much for Lashade. We expected you to deliver, and you did deliver. You really delivered. Okay. So questions. Somebody is already saying he wants to participate. I can see fellow Gista. Who is that person? There is no name on it. Please go ahead. Unmute yourself and go ahead. Or was that a mistake? Okay. Any other person with a question? Please indicate. Bolo Akpe Temitayo, do you want to ask a question? Please, if you are not asking a question, please mute yourself. Anybody, please, before we move to the next session.
I think we should move on. The time is fast spent already.
Who is saying something?
Mr. Ridwan.
Yeah, I think so. I can hear somebody else's voice underneath.
Oh, I think it's coming from my end. It's from the studio. We are doing the live streaming on YouTube.
Okay. All right, no problem. So we'll swiftly